Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some really good news. We also have new updates as well that kind of sneaked on by throughout today for the PlayStation 5. And overall, I'm sure you guys heard about the major crazy drama with the PlayStation 5 network going down with the whole entire PlayStation network everywhere. Everything was all fully on down, fully on broken. So we're gonna go talk about that as well. We have a lot of cool stuff to go talk about. Hopefully you guys are all just having a fantastic, lovely day. And I just actually was outside for a nice hour. I was doing some yard work when I had the PlayStation network down. So at least with all the sad things going on, at least something nice and positive actually did go and come out of it. Also, I need to go get a nice tan at some point. We're working on it, boys. It's almost getting to nice weather up here in Chicago. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, or be subscribed for our ongoing PlayStation 5 giveaway. This is our fourth one we've given on out. You have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital. Like the video if you guys enjoy the news, because it should be looking pretty good now with the PlayStation network, as well as with new unexpected updates. Always good news for me. The Twitter and Twitch stream link down below if you guys would like to follow up on either or. And of course, the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stock and free money. You can just instantly sell it afterwards. And Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. So without further ado, let's go dive into the actual video itself. So if you guys ever need to, you guys use the timestamps down below. We're going to talk about the PlayStation Network and also the updates. Just use the timestamps if you guys want to skip around for that. So if you guys did not go and see, I even made a few tweets about this too as well, and it was actually trending very quickly. Like the second the PlayStation 5 network went down, it was like literally, it took maybe, I don't know, like 5 minutes, and then it was just literally instantly trending up on Twitter. There was thousands of tweets, and everyone out there was just, well, bored, because I mean, well, everything's all down. What are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess you could always complain on PC, Xbox, or Switch, or, work out, go do groceries, go do your taxes, like I've been trying my best to go and do. But I mean, of course, you could also sit there and play on your phone and go on TikTok for 20 minutes too. Whatever you kind of want to go and do. But we had a lot of people go and talk about it. There was actually apparently some weird error. It was called WS373980. So for any reason you guys were playing earlier on throughout today, throughout the past 2 hours or so, and you guys got that error, don't worry. You're not banned. You're not banned off the network. Your account's all safe. And I think it actually should be all back up as of right now too as well. But then you guys all know that there was a bit of a big outage. It was actually affecting up everything. If you guys actually ever just want to go and check and see if it's your own network issue or anything like that, if you guys go to the status.playstation.com, it actually does go and show up pretty much everything up on the PlayStation network. But this was actually kind of crazy because everything was offline. All this was red. It was all broken. The account management, gamings were gone. PlayStation Now was down. PlayStation Video was down. PlayStation Store was down. The PlayStation Direct was also down. So I guess we can just always just assume we're not going to actually go and have a PlayStation 5 Direct drop today based on all the outages or whatever. I just always imagine just a bunch of people just like running around with their heads cut off, just basically like trying to find the one lever to reconnect up everything and try to fix all the issues. Because I have no idea how you ever properly fix these. I'm not sure if you just like reboot them, if it's due with updates or whatever. But basically everything PlayStation wise was down for about like an hour. I'd say it was about like an hour, give or take. But as I mentioned, as of now, everything is back up and running. Everything is looking all good. There may be a very small maybe hiccup as the server's gonna come in, like are kind of coming back online, so you may have like a maybe small like 5-minute hiccup or whatever, but everything should be all back to normal, and all the panic is now hopefully all good and done. But it was kind of crazy because I feel like we haven't really had a PlayStation outage for quite some time. So I'm just happy that it's all kind of sorted. It all should be all pretty much good to go. And I'll probably have this video on up so you guys all know in case you guys are waiting for it or you guys heard about it or saw it up on trending. It all should be all back and up to date, which is very nice. It always does kind of stink, but I mean, it was like an hour, not the biggest deal. Like I said, I was just outside doing some yard work and getting some stuff done. But also, we also have a pretty big update besides everything going offline for PlayStation. But we actually had a little bit of a sneaky update, and maybe some of you guys saw that by turning on your PlayStation 5s, or maybe you're just first time you're hearing about it right now. But we did go and have a firmware update for the PlayStation 5 again. There actually was a firmware update maybe around like 2 weeks ago or so, like a little bit less than that, for the PlayStation 5, which had a lot of different improvements, quality of life improvements, just overall a lot of really kind of nice things with the PlayStation 5. And of course, you guys also maybe saw the rumors and leaks as of yesterday too as well, where we also had some other people kind of go and confirm that there is going to be some pretty major PlayStation 5 news as well, with upcoming updates potentially with the Fidelity FX improvements too. So very cool stuff. So basically this update, in case you guys are just kind of curious as of what it was today, they actually did have one. It was update version 21.01.03.10, whatever those numbers are. But the one kind of weird thing is that there really wasn't any major like good additions. But I think the major focus, I think it was really just like improved system, like everything. So we haven't had a chance to go and fully see. Maybe we'll know by like tomorrow or in the next few days or so. But I really think it's just overall. Yeah, actually, there's the quote over here. So basically the whole quote for the actual update was just, this system software updates improve system performance. So we're not 100% sure exactly what it was or what it like pertained to, mainly because, as I mentioned, we also had the what's it called? We had like the firmware update like 2 weeks ago, which actually did improve and also did do a lot of quality of life updates. So we're not sure if this is just more so like getting rid of bugs, getting rid of glitches, or if there's actually like any big internal upgrades mixed on in. A little bit of a rumor could be it may also be pre-prepping for that Fidelity FX kind of like segue into it. Some people have actually been maybe assuming that or guessing about that. We're not 100% sure, but it is a little bit mysterious on the fact that Sony themselves only offered a single patch note, because typically, you know, when you have like these big things, even if it's just like error fixes or any type of update, typically you'll have a list of like 15 things. Like sometimes they're more juicy and more interesting, and then sometimes they're like fixed a bug when you press the X button and your controller turned off randomly out of 1 in 1 million cases. Like you guys probably know, if you guys ever seen like crash reports or update reports or whatever. So it's very intriguing that this thing is just, it just improves system performance. As I mentioned, I'm not sure if it's more so for prepping up for future updates, if it's more so maybe kind of like cleaning up some maybe gunk in the actual like coding itself, or if there's maybe something, maybe there's just issues and bugs they want to go and fix and they just want to go and fix it on up. So it's very kind of intriguing. Pretty much everyone else also that did go and see it is like, hey, this is just an ordinary update. And even on this article that we're kind of just using as a reference point, it's possible Sony is fixing bugs introduced with the massive April update, which we covered on the channel a few days ago, which would make sense too, because that was the very first major update since the entire console's like lifespan so far. So if you guys have done like coding or played other online games, every now and then you get those little baby updates. And it's annoying, but as long as you fix it, it should be fine. We also have actually been seeing some maybe little baby issues too as well, with new features that have been maybe messed up with this update, or sometimes your actual console just does not actually play any audio, or like little really small hiccups like that. But everyone who has reported on a major issue so far, like those little issues I just mentioned, has had it fixed just by restarting the console. So throughout the next few days or week or so, if you guys have any issues with your PlayStation 5, I know a lot of you guys out there are still trying to get one. Don't you worry. But if you guys do have any issues with that, just restart your console, do a proper proper reset on it, on off reset, or unplug the power, etc. Plug it back on in, and you should theoretically be fine. And also make sure you just have the actual download updated if you guys have not done so already. I believe you also, if you had it in rest mode, it should have already been updated, or if you just have it just turn it into rest mode, I actually might go do that too as well. And we're also kind of maybe seeing some maybe little bit things mixed on in, where maybe they might be potentially going and also like bump it up PlayStation 5 on externals as well, and also feel other things too as well, like turning off HDR. So maybe they just warrant and messed around with some of those updates for that overall. But you guys know it is kind of a cool little interesting day so far. We had some interesting drama with the PlayStation Network literally going offline for like an hour. The new little sneaky update too as well. And I also am a little bit kind of curious maybe if the update even caused this issue in the first place. We're not sure, but it's all solved and fixed as of now. So thank God for that. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys missed our video earlier on today, we actually had a really good one when it came to Target, now messing around with scalpers and changing up scalping stuff. So check that on out. I'll maybe link that down below. And we'll probably actually have another Target video later on throughout tonight too as well. I've reached out to a lot of Target employees, so I'm gonna give you guys some more updates and details and pretty much seeing if we can confirm the drop for tomorrow or on Thursday. So you guys know up on that one. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, or be subscribed for our ongoing PS5 giveaway. Give me a nice little like on for this video, because we got the PlayStation Network back. As well, we also have the Twitter and Twitch stream link down below if you guys want to follow. Amazon links too as well with the PS5 disc and digital. And of course, the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin. Hope you guys enjoy this little quick update over here. And I'll see you guys all up on the next video later on throughout tonight for hopefully some good news. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys up on the next one.